NERDSoul.
Yep. That's right. Lay ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bring that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. We talk about One Piece, episode 7. Let's go. Alright, I ain't going front. Buggy's song at the beginning, especially when he was going to say she had a spectacular. Now, I don't know if I would consider it spectacular, but hey, that's what Buggy liked, that's what he liked. But anyway, look, the fact that they can't stand him either, it makes my day, because I can't stand him, so them not being able to stand him, we right on time. Alright, my question for you guys is, what camp are you in? Are you with Sanji, Zoro, or Luffy with this? For me, I guess, there's one side of me that's like, yeah, I want to hear Nami out and see why she sold us out. Is there a situation where like Arlong has her over a barrel and there's nothing she can do, she kind of has to sell us out? Or is it a situation where this is just the kind of person she is? And then there's the side of, does it even matter? She sold us out. I don't care why she did it. So I don't know, man. Let me know up in the comments what you feeling. I guess, everybody can get their redemption, I guess, but this is like the second or third sellout. No, you know what? This is the second and a half, because remember, she sold them out with Buggy, and then she almost sold them out with leaving and going to Konami Islands, and then she full sold them out with Arlong. So this is, then she making secret calls, got secret money. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I can forgive her. I guess I got to, but man, it ain't gonna be easy. Now, I'm gonna have to ding you, Nami, real quick. She at the craps table or whatever, looking at the dude across the table from her, talking about some any day now. Not when we literally just had to snap you out of a daydream. Like, girl, stop it. Like, look, you took your time, right? Well, let me take my time. Dang, I ain't know the girl. I forgot she had talked about what happened with the pirates. So pirates killed her and I believe Nojiko's family, and it was just sitting there in the rubbish. So I can see her being like, you ain't my mama. But I can see where that anger comes from. But this lady ain't did nothing to you. She basically saved your life. They could have put you into some kind of orphanage system or something like that, but she took both of y'all in, you know what I'm saying, and raised y'all, or is raising y'all. Man, come on, man, you ain't had to say nothing hurtful like that. Now, she did slap her on that one, but man, that's some hurtful stuff to say, especially all she went through to take care of y'all. And why are you stealing? I'm sure the lady probably could have got you the book. Stealing books? Well, I guess you're stealing books. It's good that, the books got knowledge, but I guess it's better than stealing something that ain't. But still, just don't be stealing books, y'all. It ain't good, man. Learn from this show that stealing is bad. All right, don't be stealing. So I see we learning about more of that corruption. We already saw last episode or episode before last where they were talking about pretty much the Marines still working with, but pretending like they weren't working with pirates. And then Arlong straight up saying that Marines can be bought and sold. So yeah, this whole facade of like Marines being like, these paragons of virtue, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Alright, let's talk about this collection that Nami had to make. I ain't know her sister. Well, I know she gonna be like, that ain't my sister. Look, I didn't know her sister was still in that village, Cocoa Village or whatever. Bruh, and the house that Arlong flipped is still upside down. Like, where they like, yo, how long has it been? Why they ain't flipped that thing back right side up? Also, like, homegirl spit right at her feet. That was full disrespect. Like, she was like, I don't care nothing about what you doing. She was like, right on her toes. You know what I'm saying? Now, with the flashback, I don't know. It does seem like she's trying to convince the town and convince Luffy that she's this person that I don't even think she's sold on being. And I don't even know why. Maybe Maybe she's scared of Arlong, but I mean, she don't have to stay. She could just leave. I don't know why she had to be part of his crew, but the whole conversation with Luffy seeming like she's trying to convince herself more than them, and also trying to push them away because maybe she's trying to protect them from something. But it's like, yo, they can take care of themselves. They got a nice little squad, and they would have been a whole lot nicer if you weren't going behind their back, sneaking and calling folks and all that. So I don't know, but the girl got the tattoo on her arm now, man. That tattoo is forever. I mean, I guess she could cover it up, but there ain't gonna be no laser removal up in here. Man, look, I know it's probably like this in the anime, but does the brother have to complain about everything? I mean, everything? Why can't the brother be cool? You see everybody else is alright with it. They just gonna walk to the Tangerine Grove. You know what I'm saying? Everybody alright. The second we leave the boat, Usopp is like, let's go back. Oh, you scared? I want to go back. Oh, please let me go back. Like, stop doing this to the brother. We ain't got but one brother in the whole show. Come on, man. We ain't got but one brother in the whole show. Now, I don't mind there being a healthy fear. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, there's Marines, pirates, people shooting at us and stuff. People trying to slice us up. You know, Zoro almost got killed. I get it. But my dude, like, he's so scary. Like, he's talking about he the best, you know, best gun aimer or whatever. He got the best marksman or whatever. Like, do that. Get your marksman on. Stop. Is it me? I'm just tired of seeing brothers getting sold short, man. Like, he got to represent. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got but one. Please tell me that he like grows into something better than this like sniveling kind of cowardly dude. The dude was hiding under a table, man. I can't take it. Yo, your boy Sanji does not miss an opportunity to spit game. Alright? The dude, your whole crew is staring down the barrel of what looks to be a bolt-action rifle. But when she says Nami is her sister, he was like, oh, I get it. Both as beautiful as each other. I was like, dang, Sanji don't care. He like, look, I'm gonna lay my game down quite flat. Bruh, the Vice Admiral gonna sit there, chew up a steak. Now remember, Zeph said there's like 10 steaks that need to be cooked. This man gonna sit in front of both his cadets and I guess his right hand man eating. They ain't even got a glass of water. Bruh, this dude's straight foul. Man, the Marines are so corrupt that they taking payoffs in broad daylight. Like, straight up payoffs in the middle of, like, right in public, bro. You supposed to do that on a low. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess that's how y'all want to roll. Now, on the flip side, shouts to Sanji making the best food old girl ever ate. She was like, this is the best food in the world, baby. So, Nami is working with the dude that killed her, well, sort of surrogate mother. Okay, maybe she wants to get close to him so that she can kill him for revenge. Maybe, because I can't see myself working with someone who did that unless it's a long game play to kill them. I don't know. Like I really not that one. I don't know. I'm lost on that. I'm hoping that it's some kind of long game play so she can get her revenge. But if not, this girl, she got problems. Now I've been following Arlong's statements about his struggle and his people. Please tell me that the fishmen and their struggle is not supposed to be a pastiche or representative of another struggle. Because if it's supposed to be a representative of another struggle, Hollywood, y'all can stop doing that. I'm just saying, maybe it's not, but I just hope it's not a representation of another struggle. We don't need that. We don't need fish people to be an example of another struggle. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, with that, yeah, he brought y'all upstairs. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. I got it paused, but I'm pretty sure he gonna kill y'all. He ain't, y'all ain't coming up in here. Y'all ain't gonna leave. He about to kill all three of y'all. Well, actually, I think it's 5 of them, but still, he gonna kill all y'all. So now we hear more about this deal or whatever between your girl Nami and Arlong. He talking about he won 100 million berry. And I'm like, where'd she get that money from? Now, at the same time, she did take a lot of money and a lot of things from Kaya, even though Kaya was kind of like, you can have it, I don't care. But 100 milli, that's a lot for her to be holding. Like, is it under the trunk? Like, where? Maybe under the mattress? I don't know. We gonna see, because I wonder what this deal is for. Maybe is she trying to buy her freedom? But then how did she get in league with him anyway? Man, look, all I know is the more and more I see Arlong and Nami together, the more and more I'm like, she don't want to be saved. That's right, you heard me. She don't want to be saved. You know what? Zeph gets it. He said it to Garp like, yo, it's their turn now. It's time for them to shine. Like we the OGs, you know what I'm saying? We out here just watching the game from a bird's eye view, but they doing it now. It's their turn. And we need to just, like he said, we need to just let this go. Let them do their thing. But of course, Vice Admiral ain't having it, and apparently he reminds Zeph of Gold Roger, so we'll see how this plays out. Now, of course, y'all probably know about Gold Roger. I don't know about Gold Roger, but I know one thing, like he was the man because he had the One Piece. So I mean, even Garp is like, yo, I don't want him to end up like Gold Roger, but we gotta let them live their lives, man. Oh, come on now. Now, I mean, of course, I'm gonna ding this show, but this is something that many shows and movies do. The fact that she was planning on buying back Cocoa Village is not something that had to be a great secret from the people that she knew and loved. Like, it didn't have to be a great secret from her sister. She could have known this, and it wouldn't have changed anything. It wouldn't have changed the deal at all. It's not like if her sister knew that Arlong would be like, oh, well, your sister knows you can't do the deal now. Like and it's not just this show that does this. There's a tons of movies and shows that set up similar scenarios where someone's keeping a secret that they didn't have to keep. Like the people that they were keeping the secret from, they're like, you could have told them this, and it wouldn't have changed y'all's relationship, and it wouldn't have changed the deal that you set up to do all this stuff. But whatever, girl, go off, do your thing. I'm glad you got the 100 million. Just go and give him the money so he can give you back Cocoa Village. Unless he ain't gonna give you Cocoa Village, and then you're gonna be in some real trouble. So she said she couldn't tell her sister because she couldn't lose her too, or anyone else. What you mean, fool? You lost her. It's not like y'all had a great relationship after you started working for Arlong. It's not like the town liked you. The town, like Luffy said, the town people, the village is terrified of you. So what do you mean you couldn't lose them? You lost them anyway. See, like this is when writers be like messing up, son. Like there was no need for her to keep this as a secret. At least not from her sister. Maybe from the villagers at large. Maybe, but I mean, even them know it's not like Arlong doesn't care. Because, I mean, in Arlong's mind, he's not going, you know what I'm saying? He's not going, or she's not going to get that money anyway. So, if she told the village, hey, I'm gonna buy back the village. One, the village might not even believe you, and then Arlong don't care whether they believe you or not, or even if you tell. It's not. I doubt he was like, well, you gotta keep this a secret from everybody, or the deal's off. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that is a caveat he put in there, but I doubt it seriously. Oh snap! He sent Nezumi with the other. That's why he called Nezumi. Oh snap! They stole the money, so now she can't buy. So she did all that work. Yo, this is like some, Iceberg Slim stuff. You ain't never gonna get out from under Arlong, boy. I know one thing. It's gonna be some HE double hockey sticks to pay, boy. Like, I know one thing. They are not gonna be happy. And when I say they, I mean the crew, cause they gonna come through for Nami. This is no, he didn't. Wow. I mean, this is kind of what goes around and comes around. I mean, it's like there ain't no honor amongst thieves, and the Marines are essentially thieves. Now that I think about it, if there's only like 5 Marines there, and we in the middle of the night, why ain't Nami just bust out her extendo stick, kill those dudes, bury them, and then take that money to Arlong? Like, and when he be like, what happened to the Marines? Be like, what Marines? Be like, I ain't see no Marines. You see some Marines? I don't know no Marines. You don't know NATO? I don't know NATO. Like, man, look, I'm gonna keep it real. 100 million? Nah, bruh. Nami ain't have enough scuffle in her for that one. I would have had a little more scuffle in me on that. Like, you go, bruh. I'm gonna keep it real. If it's a dime, it's still mine. And you talk about 100 million? Nah, bruh. About to bust out the extendo stick and get straight like Donatello up in here. Don't be screaming Arlong and stabbing your tattoo. Now you knew this man killed your mom dead in front of your face, like she was nothing, and then had the nerve to make a deal with the devil. Did you think the devil won't gonna be the devil? Like, I be telling these people all the time, man. Y'all be wanting to make a deal with the devil, and they be mad when the devil be the devil. Look, y'all better stop playing with this stuff. Like, Arlong, you know he's evil. And this dude talking about killing all humans. I can see being like, yo, we wanna, fight for our place. But being like, I wanna kill all humans, it's like, bruh, you know you gonna, are you willing to wager the lives of your people? Because you know it's gonna be a whole nother issue when y'all get to fighting for real. Like, just because y'all stronger than humans don't mean that ain't none of y'all gonna die. And y'all all hyped up at your little tiki torch party. Y'all gonna end up, some of y'all ain't gonna make it. Now, back to this. Like, girl, look, I don't wanna hear you screaming his name and stabbing your little tattoo. Nah, cause you shouldn't have had the tattoo in the first place. You shouldn't have been working for him. So I don't wanna hear, and that little whole, I'm gonna buy back Cocoa Village. You could have did, I don't even think you had to work with him to do that. Like that, girl, I mean, I feel for you, but at the same time, I don't be feeling for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where I'm at with this. Shorty broke down. She was like, Luffy, help me. She finally broke down. She was like, Luffy, just, I need some help from, from someone who I know cares, from a friend, someone who came out here. Ain't nobody else out. You don't see no fishermen out there. You know what I'm saying? Luffy out there, cause he cared, girl. You know what I'm saying? You part of his crew. Blood in, blood out, baby. But anyway, he put his hat on her. He was like, of course I will, girl. Of course I will. We crew. Deuce here. All in all, I think they set the stage real well for the finale, at least of this season. The last episode. I think they set the stage. We actually have somebody that we really, really want to see go down. We got some people that need some retribution. It's time to see the whole crew together. This final episode is going to be, that kind of catharsis, storyline wise, to see some, some beatdowns take place. Also, it leaves us in a very interesting spot for the Marines as well, because if the Marines get caught out there, the Nezumi, the crew with Nezumi, that's going to be an interesting spot to see if they actually have to be accountable for their corruption or not, which I doubt. But that Arlong, that one-on-one, that should be a good, a good rematch. And on top of that, you'll have a rematch with Sanji, and he's kind of like number one dude. And then Zoro's going to be able to get some fights in with just the one sword. So we're going to see how he rocks with just the one sword. Maybe he'll get some new swords later. But, of course, holla at me. I'm going to holla at you down in the comments. Let's talk One Piece. Whoo. And until the next time someone steals money from you after digging it out of a grave, it's from me to you saying, peace.